Hello guys, and welcome to the second episode of our Empire of Brazil campaign here in Victoria 2 with the historical project mod. In the last episode we put down the Rio Grande do Sul rebellion, as well as grabbing the province of Bolivar from the Venezuelans. So I guess they can't call themselves the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela anymore. Were they called that at this point? Wait, are they still called that, or was that just a historical thing? I checked it. Yeah, no, they're still called the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela. Bit weird, isn't it? Aren't they like super socialist these days? I don't see why they would want to be named after a guy like Bolivar, but I guess the dictator needs his ideological reasoning, or whatever you want to call it. Regardless, we are currently doing nothing, and we will be doing nothing for quite some time, I fear. Because I do not think there is too many opportunities right now to do anything truly awesome. I would want to invade Uruguay, of course, but as long as they're friendly with the British, that simply cannot be. I guess my goal should be to try and become a great power somehow. But I don't really see how I can do that with my current anything. Brazilian reactionaries. Okay, that's actually quite a lot of thick boys. And that's a lot of artillery. Yeah, I guess all my other all my other potential troops are dead. Let's get down here. It should be fine. Basically, the idea is that we have a lot of artillery so that we can fill up the ranks with the mobilized troops, although it is a bit worrying because most of these artillery troops are actually from this region. I mean, I gotta give it to them that they're loyal enough to fight the rebellion as it stands. And also that is rather frustrating, actually. I was pretty close there to get a reform, but that rebellion knocked down my militancy quite a bit, making the upper house a lot less cooperative. I guess maybe I might have to encourage liberalism even to an extent, just to get some reforms, because, you know, I do need also, yeah, this army is too big. Stop. I do need reforms eventually. Actually, one thing I can try to get some spicy ravioli in the upper house is forcing through some reactionary government. Yep, that did a trick. Yeah, we just really need to get rid of slavery. Yeah, I normally like to keep slavery, but when a large population of your of the people in your states are slaves, then you should just get rid of it. But if you have slaves in your colonies, then that's not a problem, because slaves give you more RGO bonus, or like they produce more shit. But your people in your states can produce more shit if they're in the factories, but they cannot be in the factories unless fuck off. Britain, you're allied to everyone I want to invade. You're one goddamn douchebag, I tell you. United States, can we be friends? I want to invade Britain. Alright, so we can actually do another reform just right now. Peonage, getting rid of that is... Yeah, no, that is actually -5 immigration, so we'll do that first, actually. So we'll get that. Bankruptcy, we'll get that when we can, but now we really need to get voting franchise, so we get them immigrants. Currently we're getting fuck all. Although, to be fair, no one's really getting anything. Oh, sorry about that, chat. Had some cider. It was fine, but it wasn't quite what I felt like it was advertised to, but let's not... I'm not going to go into some sort of rant about exactly what I had. That's for Twitch chat to be bothered with. You know what? Let's rush social thought, I think. Normally I would rush chemistry to get the pop growth. shit, getting medicine. Ah, no, I actually changed my mind. Yeah, we need medicine. We'll get medicine to get rid of all those garbage events that keep killing off everyone I have. But then we'll rush Darwinism. But also, I'm interested to see that we did not get a constitutional crisis from our going reactionary. I guess I should use the opportunity. I guess I'm not quite democratic enough to where I would get a constitutional crisis. So I should get some factories going. I'll do that off screen because it's a tedious thing having to look through whatever garbage resources you have and then, you know, deciding on whatever factory you feel fits it most. Wait, I don't even have any... I don't even have any fucking... any factory tech at all, so it's not like I can make much. Can't even make fucking... what is it called? No, not fertilizer. Cement, that's what it's called. That's like the cheap one. Oh well, let's just get some in. Most of our nation is just coffee and sugar and memes like that, so I'm not sure it matters too much what we get. At this point, that is. We just get something so that people don't stay unemployed. Because that is bad, just in general. Ah, no, but here we are. Took them a while. The rules have been turned a deaf ear to. But am I wrong? Like, that took a while, didn't it? Ooh, those are quite the penalties. Yeah, losing plurality. That's bad. And you get infamy for a year. That's what? Yeah, that's a 1.2 infamy. It's not a small penalty at all. How about I extend the franchise a tad, and once I have enough money to get a... I guess I'll build it in... no, we'll build it over here. Let's get a fertilizer factory. I think that's about it. Yeah, hold an election. Let the people decide what the hell they want. I'm not sure what they want. I assume conservative, but I'm not here to take risks. The people have asked, and although I wonder if you could use that as a way to just cheese reforms. Although I doubt it's worth it. I mean, I know it's not worth it. I mean, fucking hell. 8th plurality, that's a big fucking loss. That's a 7% negative to your research. Which in the big scheme of things, with the, you know, rather spicy bonuses you get in this game from technology is not that much, but it's something, so. Also, I have 0 infamy. I need to fucking invade someone, don't I? Damn it. Uruguay. Why won't you just let me invade you? Fuck, I guess we invade Bolivia then. Shit, I don't want to invade Bolivia. There's nothing else to invade, is there? Can't really take this province, because, I mean, I'll get a core on it later. It would be silly to even explain why I won't take it right now. Venezuela, do we actually have a truce with you anymore? We don't. Oh, fuck it then, we'll just invade you again. Yeah, that makes good sense. Let's do that. Prepare ravioli, and that's not very good luck, is it? Oh well. Prepare the ravioli heads. Recognize Paraguay's independence? No. Last time I checked, Paraguay is a rightful part of the glorious empire of Brazil. Pretty sure it still is today. I'm sure some Argentinians are going to be salty about that statement, but I was going to make some sort of awful joke that was going to alienate every possible Argentinian viewer I have here. It's going to be about the Falklands situation, let's call it that, but I'm not going to go there. Can't alienate people, can't create Ah shit, no I can actually, maybe I should have invaded Paraguay. But no one likes Paraguay though, do they? No, literally everyone's hostile to him. Yeah, I want Alto Paraguay, or Alto Brazil as I've come to learn that it's called. I really want the, I mean, Argentina. I know you and Brazil, like I know Brazil and Argentina does not like each other much, but oh no, we might be able to see some common cause. Get some good relations. Should be possible, yeah? We can go put an end to Paraguay together. You can have your shit over here. And this. And then I get the rest, right? A good deal, I would call that. Best deal you're going to get anyways. So I know these borders we're going to be creating here are objectively garbage. But as I didn't say to the guy in the comments, it has to be garbage before it can be glorious, you know? If I want to annex Venezuela, I need to take this province before I can take this province, because for some goddamn reason, Paradox decided that you can't take capitals in this. And the modders have just sort of followed that precedent, which I do not believe is righteous, like even remotely. Why would it be? Like, it's not like taking a capital prevents the AI from just moving the capital elsewhere. I think you couldn't take, could you take capitals in EU3? I think you could, but it was like restricted. I think Paradox had like a thing about that. Regardless, we got ourselves some medicines, and now we're going to be getting that, yeah, let's get biologism, get that as quickly as possible. We have a lot of people, a lot of potential ravioli lords that can lurk in the factories. And now this guy's stuck over here. God damn it. Oh well. He might be needed there for all I know. At the end of the day, surprised I have this many troops. I mean, well, you know, half of them, or most of them shouldn't even be viable, but so be it. There we go, pot growth. That's what I need. Compensate for some of those garbage diseases. You guys haven't seen any of that. I've cut it all out, but they've been there. And they'll be there again until Paraguay is dead. How do I know Paraguay is the one poisoning my wells, giving my people cholera? I know it because they're not even fucking Hispanic, are they? They're Guarani. They tried to trick us all with their Palatinian primary culture. But I live in 2020. I know that for some goddamn reason a bunch of them speak a native language like proper people. Like honorable people. This is Victoria too, and I'm sure I can tolerate honorable people. I think we must destroy them. Seems that whole giving the people the vote thing. Yeah, now we're getting some pretty tolerable immigration. For some reason, the Mexicans have decided to be rather constitutional, and they're a monarchy as well. Wait, are they, did that French, like, invasion, like, do shit? Has the guy who makes this... This is different, this is different. Yeah, state capitalism... I might have to read one of those tooltips one of these days, but I'm not sure I care. I'm playing Brazil. It's not like I have to think too hard about these things. You know? Shit, one of these days I'm gonna have to... not save scum, but prestige scum. That's what it's called. So yeah, I can make cement now, but I can't. I'll have to endure another constitutional crisis. Not sure I'm gonna do that until I can have like... what I feel like is like a proper justification for it. As in there's enough like factories to be built, or factories that I would want to build to justify it. Ooh, I do like the fact that Britain is not really giving too many shits about Venezuela. That truce is over in, oh yeah, just a year. Fuck, I'm not even going to be having enough infamy to put an end to them in that time. But I can wait. Doesn't seem like the British are going to stop me, so I can wait. Ah, what is this now? Unrest is stirring against the Rosas dictatorship in Argentina, with liberals demanding a constitution and a transition to democratic rule. You're Argentinian, dude. I'm not sure that's legal. Yoste, you say de... that was a joke, by the way. Please, any Argentinians in the comment section? That was a joke. And YouTube, please don't give me more strikes. José de Urquiza, the governor of Entre Rios, has approached the Brazilian government and asked to support an uprising should Rosas refuse the liberal demands. The help we would give would be to install a democratic government in Argentina, not support a free Entre Rios. I think we will. I assume this will be... I want these meme nations to join Argentina, that's what I need. Corrientes is already independent. I do not want them to be a democracy, of course. Shit, I should go read in the files. Ah, can I be arsed? No. Is there any result in this that ends in like an independent Entre Rios? That I cannot be dealing with. I do not want a democratic Argentine confederation, of course. No, I'm pretty sure this is like a civil war thing. I would want to support the dictatorship. Oh yes, so here they go. Interiano war to humiliate the... Yeah, so they're not gonna eat them... Yeah. I'll support you. My army's like on the other side of the continent, but once they've trudged through the jungles, they'll get there. They'll get there. Yeah, I want these meme lords to be good old dictatorships so that they don't steal my precious immigrantos. They've got quite a fucking thick army as well. Yeah, we'll need to put an end to this. Let's see, where's your army? Did you die? Yes, you did. Damn it, it's gonna be up to me then. Oh. Or that can just happen, whatever that was. Do not mind an independent Buenos Aires though, that's fine by me, but I don't want this whole Corrientes meme to be a thing. Let's be good friends again. I guess I lost the war. I would help you against these Jacobins though. At least there will be a purpose to my army being yeeted south like this. Uruguay, you like me, don't you? Don't you? Corrientes, give me access. No? Since when does Uruguay not like me? Are you not protected? Yes, you are protected by the British. What the fuck? Well, guess you'll have your revolutions then. I'll just lurk in the corner. Come on. Honestly, I haven't thought of anything else to invade. Yep, there we go. Below 3 infamy, the magical number that one needs if one is to annex a nation. Still think having 22 infamy be the cost of annexing a nation is garbage. It should just be the same as a normal state, shouldn't it? Should just be 11, right? It's absurd that it's any more. 10. Ah, no. Here I am, asking for 10 infamy, or 11, but I get 10.7. Why, it seems the game gave me a little discount at all. It's was such a it's such a salty thing as well, because it's like the fucking Conquest CP is it takes half the amount of time as most other CPs, and so it is very random whether or not you get nothing or you get something. No one will join my Krieg, so we will do it on our own. Not sure I can be bothered to fund my army. I honestly do not consider it necessary. Probably should even... what's this? Build the Shmerisa. Also, there is... Let's see, we are at what? Yeah, 5 min... Yeah, Yeah, let's not increase conscription anymore. If anything, I shouldn't have increased it in the first place. It's not like I really need it. It's just an instinct to increase it when you get the opportunity. So where's that decision? There it is. Teresina is the first planned city in the country and the only northeast capital located out of the coast. Until 1852, Oeiras was the capital of Piaru County. However, due to difficulties in communication and trade, the capital was transferred to an area next to the Parnaíba River. To the other cities and to the coast, the colonization of the place where Teresina is now located, they span to the 18th century. The chosen place was a small community of fishermen in 1760 nearby Poti and Parnaíba rivers. Then the small fisherman dwelling grew up and became a village, which was called Villa du Poti. But due to the inundation of the unpronounceable fucking river, it's not actually that unpronounceable, I'm just stupid, the city had to be built in a higher position. And like, okay, so you blabbering at me, video game, but like, what do you mean? What are you implying by this? Okay, so Villa di Poti is renamed to Terra blah blah blah. So it was the first planned city in... And so okay, so we're making a new regional capital. Ah, whatever. We get some pop growth, we get some ravioli. I have a surprising amount, well, I had a surprising amount of Brazilians in my Discord and in my comment section. I think there's only one left now. And the one who's left actually originally left my Discord. He only recently returned. I do not think he could resist the chance to shitpost. My Discord is quite garbage, so well, you know, it's garbage in the good way, I would argue, but not a lot of people can appreciate the good shitposting, if that makes any sense. It's not a very good advertisement. Well, it's a good advertisement. Oh, that's bad. Okay, it's not in the capital, so we can afford to spend some time finishing off that. But then we must actually fund the army. We do not need to fund the army for an actual war, but to kill these rebels, it will be most necessary. Because, well, any king or dictator is generally more threatened by his own countrymen than any foreigner. After all, if you lose a war against a foreigner, you might lose some territory. But if you lose a civil war, then you lose your job. And most likely your life. Ah, let us annex Venezuela. Put an end to that whole thing, but more importantly, put an end to these goddamn liberals trying to siege down my capital. Liberals are a much bigger threat in this game than Venezuela, I would dare say. So honestly, just go finish that guy off, and then go there, and then this excellent army will deal with these guys. And there we go! No more Venezuela. It's 1853 and we have done nothing other than put an end to Venezuela, but yeah, I don't know. I would consider putting an end to Venezuela a means to an end. This does indeed increase the potential army size. Oh, quite a bit even. Ooh, yes, no, we'll get some infantry, but mostly we'll just shitpost artillery. I do need some infantry though, after all. I should have like one sort of professional army to use against other forces. Also, is this whole Argentine Confederation, are you ever going to get your shit together and annex Corrientes and go help me invade Paraguay? For I most indeed desire to invade Paraguay. If anything, I should invade Paraguay right now. Rebels schmebels, after all. We've already funded the army. Open up the factories. So look at this. There's actually some fucking workers in Bahia. Oh, that's a lot of workers. I did not think there was any literacy in Bahia. It's also fund these factories. I wish there was like a button you could just press, like, just fund whatever they ask for. I do not care. I just want the factory built. Ah, I would have to wage war against Peru though. Let us bring forth an army to deal with that. I think this army will do just fine. Get it to this province and we should be able to defend. Actually, did Bolivia not want to be my good friend? Bolivia sounds like just the nation to wage war against, or who would want to wage war against Peru, that is. Let's see. Yes, our infamy is just tolerable when it comes to really, oh no, he's close enough, he's close enough. We really, did I just insult him? I just insulted him, didn't I? God damn it, that's not what I wanted at all. Fuck, I want to be your good friend, Bolivia. If you would give me the fucking opportunity, I would help you get your goddamn coast back. Well, can't pay for it myself, of course. That is much too much infamy. 8.5, really? I swear conquest CBs in this are the biggest of garbage. Yeah, look, now I have too much infamy for them to respect me. Fuck, Peru does not have a fucking respect. Ah, no, but they do have some, boys. There's biologism though. That should help the literacy problem. Let's see, do we have enough people for another? Oh yes, we do. We definitely have enough people for another... ooh, Holstein has voting. What the fuck have you been up to, Mr. Prussia? We have an independent Holstein. Well, in the sphere of Prussia, no, nonetheless, and being occupied by Tuscany. What in the hell? Being occupied by... oh, have you gotten yourself into a pickle here, mate? Austrian War of Prussian Containment. I really did not expect that. Yes. Seems like someone has been a bit naughty. 100% war exhaustion as well. Eh. Germany will rise. They always do. It only depends on in what form. I doubt, I doubt Austria will be able to form Germany. It will most likely be a God of Crown Germany in this game, I think. Also, what is this American meme expedition? War of Tokugawa submission. I guess the shogunate refused the whole Commodore Parrot thing, and the Americans have to go in and do it manually now. I'll try and keep an eye on these things, but I promise nothing. There's the alliance I want from Argentina. Now, if you would want to invade this whole Corrientes ravioli, then I would say yes to that. Okay, yes, they have united. Now they just need to incorporate Corrientes. I have troops in the south, so if they would want to go invade Uruguay with me, then I would be all ears. I need cavalry, actually. Stop this infantry shit. Oh god, I cannot make cavalry. Yeah, I need to get that tech, don't I? Oh. Ah, I gave up already. I was going to do the thing where I started the war off screen and then like... well. Actually, no, I need to add more shit. I need to get my cores too while we're at it. Okay, so I guess the war's not quite over. By the way, I know I talked... was it in this episode or in the last one? I forget. But I know I talked shit about Paraguay, but just just for the record, I respect Paraguay a lot, actually. I think very highly of this nation. The fact that I kind of mocked them for speaking Guarani, but I actually massively respect them from doing so. I'm a big fan of nations speaking their quote-unquote native tongues, or like local language or whatever. Yeah, once again, we're creating garbage borders, but it'll make sense in the end. If not right now. Eventually it will all make sense. Well, if things work out, that is, of course. Which it does not necessarily do, but... well, we can only hope that it does. An alliance from fucking Portugal, that's precious. Are you still allied to the British? No, you're spared by Spain. Yeah, I still don't think I can justify, or I can totally justify, but I cannot justify in military. Ooh, but we're not actually that far away from an alliance with the French, though. If I can convince the French to invade Spain with me, then maybe an invasion of Portugal would make, or maybe it would make some sense. Here's the garbage of fucking supporting democracy in Argentina. Look at these garbage raviolis stealing all my immigrants. Getting them sweet pops. Well, I'm getting literally fuck all. Got some for a second there. Guess America was at war. No, not even America can compete with Argentina. How could I put an end to this? I didn't even support the democracy garbage. But here they are. Being democratic as fuck. No, I didn't want to improve relations. I want to cancel alliance. I will not be associated with this kind of cancer. No, go away. Leave me alone. I will lurk in my own misery. And my zero immigrants and garbage rebels. What the fuck is this shit? I have democracy. Why am I being punished when there's nothing to punish me for? Okay, well, I guess there's like Venezuelan nationalism and all that, but honestly, they should know that there's no hope for any of that. Venezuela is gone. Should have listened to Bolivar and joined the Grand Colombian Federation, or I guess he wasn't actually that much of a federalist, but still, should have unified with a big alliance with Spain, who is actually a great power. I would prefer an alliance with France, of course, but what could I do with an alliance with Spain? Nothing really. Nothing really at all. I'll take it, just for the sake of it, but that'll be it. Absolute state. There's no end to these fucking Venezuelans. They really must be taught a lesson, don't they? So what are these British boys doing, lurking in my jungles? Haven't they heard that these jungles are pretty deadly? Wait, I lost? God damn it. What? Really? In my capital? I lost in my capital. Are you troops even paying attention? I'm not sure my troops are paying attention. I honest to God do not believe they're paying attention. Shame. Shame on these troops. Garbage. Fucking rubbish. What? Commission of Warship? No. I want to make factories, but I can't do that because I have garbage government. Honestly, good on HPM, dude, though. HFM government was way too powerful. A licensing act. What? A licensing regulation that restricts the sale of alcohol. A force a repeal, of course. What the fuck? You're trying to demand a man his drink? A man who works every day in my garbage fucking cannery factory. That is his life. Imagine that. You're born in goddamn fucking Brazil in 1859. And then you're born, and then your mother tells you, oh yeah, your father is a fucking laborer in the factory. He doesn't have to pay any taxes, but he has no rights. You might as well be a fucking slave. He works in the factory every day. You know? That's it. What else can you do in Bahia? That's the only factory in town. What else do they fucking have in Bahia? Cows. That's it. And coffee. What a pain in the fucking arse is it to run around and pick coffee. I mean, running around picking coffee in like some garbage capitalist system, it's like, fucking might as well be a slave. I presume the dad who's complaining in this scenario that I've made up was a slave, because I recently banned it, didn't I? And then it all comes to it. What? A city flourishes, yeah, sure, for the upper classes. For the upper classes. Because they're just working, aren't they? Every day. Making fucking canned goods. That is their life. And then when they finally get off work, some fucking middle class bullshit, ignorant, moralist garbage human says to them, you cannot have your drink because it's a sin. What do you know of sin? If a person has endured... Okay, I'm not going to continue this rant. What do you want, Argentina? What is this garbage? Also, you're friendly with the United States? Fucking sellout. Argentinian restoration to the interior. Yeah, I support that. Wait. Restoration to what? Yeah, to Corrientes. They're not supported by anyone, are they? No. Yeah, I'll support that. Honestly, out of principle. They could probably do that, or they most definitely could do without me, but I dislike the Corrientes. I do. They are a symbol of me not being able to get the borders I want. I will sacrifice many a Brazilian man to ensure that this war goes well. After all, Brazilian men do not have to pay taxes. Because I get so much tariffs. Look at those tariffs. Oh shit, I'm about to be spared by Spain, I think. Well, I was. Seems like the British have taken an interest, though. Well, they took an interest, anyways. Seems like the Americans are going to take up that. Oh, no, yeah, no, the French, yeah. I guess it was the French I was thinking about, not the Spanish. I don't know. Latin-speaking boys. They're all the same. That was a joke, again. These fucking rebels are not a joke, though. What the fuck? Stop! I conquered your shit, now stop revolting. Or at least let my upper house pass some reforms so I can get some you know, like, don't revolt until after I've passed a reform. Because this current situation is garbage. Huh. Yeah, I can actually... I'm starting to see why Brazil is considered such a beginner nation. Except for this state. Basically all of my states have... Okay, never mind. There's a couple I've missed, actually. What the hell? Well, most of my states, anyways, have 4% intellectuals in them. And I think for 1863, that's quite tolerable. The very fact that I can pay for them without having to tax my people, that is even better. I swear, Brazil did really not used to have this much tropical wood. It got it later in the game, of course, but this is a lot of fucking tropical wood. I refuse to believe that this was always here. Oh, I'm not even clicking the tropical wood, I'm clicking the rubber. Yeah, even the tropical wood is glorious, what the hell? This all used to just be normal lumber or whatever. Like this crap. can only really get tropical shit and rubber in, well, in Africa. Well, yeah. Yeah, look at that. There's like just a couple of provinces. Oh, there's no tropical wood in Africa anymore. I guess there's been a real change then. Huh. Oh well. Thanks more for watching, guys. We'll think more about this whole rubber situation next time, won't we? So yeah, thanks more for watching, and until next time, bye.